And welcome back to the Paul Holden Details channel. And as promised, we are going to be revisiting a chemical. It's unusual that we do this. However, I feel the need to do it to satisfy my own curiosity. Which chemical am I talking about? I'm talking about the Rapid 10 from Harpure, the all-purpose cleaner. If you haven't seen the Mercedes video, check it out. Had mixed results with it, so I want to get it on my car and see if it gets rid of all this gunk. There it is, Rapid 10 multi-purpose cleaner, and you can use this as a pre-wash, which I did, and these were the results that I got from the Mercedes. But before all that, exciting news, I've got some wheel brushes. Now the ones on the right you've seen before, these are the rim packers from Chemical Guys. The ones on the left I've actually bought myself because I just love the name, because they're called reach arounds. You may have seen the original ones like these, but these are the new ones. Yes, they're cranked. They've got a cranked handle. And the idea of this is to reach around the back of the spokes. I don't know what you guys were thinking, honestly. So do they actually work, and are they worth buying? Well, yes, they do work. They're not as soft as wheel woolies. However, they're not as harsh as EZ brushes or easy brushes. However, getting into tight areas around the brake caliper, I ended up busting out the wheel woolies again. So the one great thing about the brushes is they've got handles on. So when you go into areas like this, you're not slip sliding all over the place. We've loaded up the brush with your favourite car shampoo or wheel shampoo. And they are pretty durable, these things, as well. And you know you're not going to scratch your wheel because you've got that sort of soft kind of wheel woolly design. But the great thing is you don't have to use a wheel mitt. You can get in there with a brush. And of course, the detailer's favourite, the soft brush shot on the spokes. And we're good for a rinse down. So only my first impressions of these. I have to say they're pretty darn good. We're using those in future videos. And we're still using the RIMMATS. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. So here we go, second time round, ding ding, Rapid 10. So these are the results on the Mercedes in the previous video. 20% dilution rate, and it didn't really do an awful lot. However, we found that the car was heavily contaminated. There's the instructions. So 20% again, but we're going to do it on my car. Now there's no pre-rinse. Didn't do that in the Mercedes, so I'm not cheating in any way. This is the worst part of the vehicle. And we are going to give this at least 10 to 15 minutes. Now moving cameras around, doing different parts on this shoot, you're probably going to go further than that. But the more dwell time this product has, the better, within reason. It's on a sunny day. Please remember, do not let this product dry out. So you can see it start to attack the grime. It's starting to break it down, soften it up, which should make it nice and easy to get rid of it with the pressure washer. Another problematic area on my car is that textured finish right on the bottom under the door. Most pre-washes don't really touch that. You've got to hit it with something fairly decent to get rid of all that gunk. So I'm only going to go halfway up the door. Another hugely problematic area, well, it's problematic thanks to the Vauxhall Zafira driver who drove through a ditch coming towards me and showered the front of my car with all this crap. Thanks to him. This stuff has been on here weeks, so it's going to make it a nice tough test. So it's gel-like formula, even though it's been diluted, it's still quite gloopy, I suppose. It sticks to the panel. So on the initial rinse down, I was actually really surprised. This is always awful on the back of my car. Now it's not 100%. If you have a look on the top of the bumper, there's still some grime on there. This isn't going to strip absolutely everything off. However, spoiler alert, it's done a much better job than it did on the Mercedes. So as I did in the Mercedes video, I used the chassis cleaner, exactly the same place, and it got rid of it. But we still have some streaking going on. Now I have come across this before with certain products, certain pre-washes. Sometimes they require a second hit or even a third hit. So this was just one hit with this. Now this, I thought it was going to really struggle. Watch this. Big on. And it works. So don't write products off when you see them first on my channel. I'll always give you guys a true review on products and show you what happens on the day. And on this day, they actually work. They work really, really well. And that was the end result before I started my 2-bucket wash. Now in this video, you're not going to see everything. I was running really short on time. So I just did the pre-wash and the wheels, and then I got stuck into the rest of my car with some sounds in my ears. And what a pleasurable experience it was. So if you like this sort of content, please subscribe, like and share. Interact in the comments section, and don't forget, search Specky and Paul Talk Detailing. That's our podcast. Goes out every couple of weeks. Normally goes out 8 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. Get your headphones in and listen to us talk absolute nonsense most of the time. No, seriously, we have a very, very good time, and we love the interaction with the community. And long may it continue. So I'm going to go and pour myself a nice big cup of tea, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra!